Hi, I'm Lana and welcome to It's a Big Deal. I want to do this short introductory video to sort of discuss who I am as a person and to help you understand what is a big deal. So what is a big deal? What is a big deal to you? A big deal to you could mean a lot of things. You could be interested in news. You could be interested in kind of controversial topics. You could be interested in sports. You could be interested in metaphysics. You could be interested in science. You could be interested in cooking. You could be interested in nutrition. You could be interested in business. You could be interested in acrobatics. You could be interested in writing. You could be interested in grooving. You could be interested in a lot of things. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because it's a big deal to you. A big deal to me, I would say a big deal to me is something that is inclusive of everyone, yet it is still individualistic. So a big deal is about finding yourself in a collective that is not only where you get to have your big deal, it's where other people can have their big deal too, and that we all connect in this cosmic, awesome web of life, this web of life, And I guess what the website is about and what all this stuff is about is just me sharing this knowledge with you. I want to be able to share these ideas with you guys, and I want other people to be able to share things with me, and then we can have this awesome spreading of information that is really, really beneficial to humankind. And not in a selfish way. It's not a self-driven way. A big deal doesn't have to have anyone's face on it. It's just a big deal. So that's what I'm trying to get across to people. And I did start up this website, and these ideas came flowing to me a couple of years back, and I just really felt that it was time to actually voice some of the things that I've learned over previous years, and to be able to help other people too of what they've been going through, or situations they need some type of advice in, and vice versa. There's things I don't know too much about either, but I know there's so many people who know about it, So yeah, I guess just totally, this is a big deal. It's a big deal. Metaphysics, science, astrology, numerology, all these ancient kind of things, past lives, aliens, dreams, interpretations of various events, news stories, health, again, agriculture. These are awesome things. These are actually really awesome. So I'm supportive of anything that is that is expansive and that is growing, not just for society as general, but for you as an individual, me as an individual. For instance, I'm really, really into art and things like that. That's my personal interest. Some people, are really into sports and things like that. But I think it's a whole kind of collective, is that we need to be more aware of spirituality, and we need to be more aware of ancient histories and what we've learnt from them for today, to restructure and recreate this kind of amazing thing that hasn't been done before. And how and what and when and where, these are the kind of questions I don't know, but I want to know. I want to be part of it. And I guess that's another thing. I just want to be part of this. I want to be part of society. I don't agree 100% with technology and that kind of yeah, the kind of negative offenses of social medias and technology and things like that, if you've seen in my previous videos as I go into that. Yet this is also a great time to use what is there in a way that you're not being like brainwashed and consumed by it, so then you're able to connect and share with everyone. So I see that as a positive kind of thing at the moment, yeah, for sure. So I just wanted to go back into again, so like, yeah, the main kind of reason was astrology, because I have been fascinated by it at an early age. You know, like I used to read the horoscope books and, you know, things like that. It didn't really mean too much to me. Like, I was into like witchcraft and like Wicca and things like that when I was growing up. Had, you know, different kind of experience, supernatural kind of experiences as a kid. And as I progressed for the last 10 years, you know, the last 10 years have been like epic for me in my spiritual growth and my understanding of things. And I just want to share that, like, because astrology did become an important part of my life again in 2006. Like, I rediscovered something that I think that it was lost. I think that maybe this is going a little bit deep, but I think that in a past life, or there was some type of ancestry thing going on, that there was some, you know, work being done in astrology, or, you know, like these kind of occult kind of things. I wanted to see the tie, I wanted to see the connections, I wanted to know. And yeah, like I just find it really interesting. So that's kind of what's what's pushing me to share this information with you guys. And like, you know, like I want people to be able to feel that whatever they're going through in life, like it doesn't matter if you're high or low, it's like we all have highs and lows, and we all have different things that happen to us during our lives, and we're not always going to be on that same level. Like, we're not always going to be 100% happy, we're not always going to be 100% sad. We can choose to look at more positive things, we can choose to embrace like positive things, to be happy if we're feeling sad and things like that. But you know, there's some events that we'll go through in our lifetime that will really shake us to our core and will really like remold and like almost like a restructuring of self. It's a really bizarre kind of experience. And I guess what I'm trying to say, like, it's taking so long to try to say this, but yeah, like I want to help people feel like they mean something, like they actually have something to offer. So that's what a big deal is about. It's a big deal because it's a big deal to me, but it's also a really big deal to you, like as in like it's a big deal to me that it's a big deal to you. And not in a kind of like kind of selfish or strange kind of way. Like, it's just, I can't explain it. But yes, that is what, I don't think I really even explained anything in this video. That's what a big deal is. So I'll probably make another video because that didn't make any sense.